This project is located in Buze village and Basu County uh, in Tibet and about 48.5 kilometers from the countryside. And the centerpiece of the project is the high altitude glass viewing platform and cantilevered over the cliffs of the Nujiang Grand Canyon with a drop of more than 130 meters, and we aim to showcase the breathtaking scenery along the Sichuan-Tibet Highway and pay tribute to the incredible achievement of building this road. So for this design, we follow the principle of less is more and taking inspiration from the iconic hairpin terms of the Nujiang 17-2 terms. And the high altitude glass platform is the project's core structure. Uh, so forming a hairpin term, you can see there are three hairpin terms that, and the platform's floor is made of high transparency safety glass and making it feel like a road extending into the sky and forming a real sky road. And this straightforward design also reflects the important goal of the images architecture to make design that everyone can understand. And this is a glass Assumption Bridge, which crosses the canyon, is inspired by the old swing steel Nujiang Bridge. And the glass bridge uses steel cables, so it naturally sways, and the strong winds in the canyon only make it wobble more. And the transparent glass floor boosts visitors' adrenaline. As you walk across the glass bridge, 50 meters above the river, you will feel the wind, hear the roar of the water, and see the crashing waves below. It's not just a high altitude thrill, you will also get a sense of the courage and the determination of road builders needed to face these harsh natural conditions. At the Sky Ferry 666 later is one of the most challenging parts of the scenic area. The concept comes from the extreme conditions faced during the construction of the 318 highway. We intentionally built the 300 and 666 steps on the north bank of the canyon. While climbing them, visitors might find themselves letting out a string, of course, but it's all part of understanding what it means to measure the tree cross Nujiang with your own body. And this design is an abstract expression of the immense challenges the road builders once faced. The last strands of the visitor's journey may be tough, but it's nothing compared to the back-breaking work of those pioneers, some of whom even given their lives. At the south side of the Nujiang 72 terms Grand Canyon has poor accessibility, and the project is located at high altitude with low oxygen level, frequent winds over 6 levels, and unstable mountain geology, and the construction risks were immense. So we carried out extensive surveys, disaster assessments, wind internal taste, and TMD calculations, and working with many authoritative institutions and expert teams. After 6 years of overcoming these challenges, the project was finally complete. And here are some memorable moments to pay tribute to the wisdom and courage of our construction team. So the buildings in the scenic area are distributed on both sides of the Nujiang River. The rugged south road requires climbing with hands and feet. Although we complete the topographic survey, the actual layout presents huge challenges. Some points were on cliffs with strong winds and where drones couldn't operate. So we had to manually set points using RTK measuring instruments with no access roads. Workers had to hang from the cliffs to measure. And you can see it's an incredible, dangerous thing, and just the start of the project's challenges. And due to the unique locations, large machinery couldn't reach the site, and the 39 piles from the viewing platform had to be drilled by hand. The rock was so hard that conventional drill beats couldn't penetrate. So the team analyzed rock samples and custom-made drill bits to get the job done. The deepest piles were 25 meters and drilled layer by layer with workers breaking the rock by hand. It took 6 teams, hundreds of workers, and 6 months to complete all the piles.
When you wanted to give a design for this environment, this is such a unique like topography, such a unique land. Did you have to like
Yeah.
3D scan it, do anything like technology-based
Oh, yes, of
analysis?
course. We have the 3D measure. Yeah.
So the whole design wrapped around like the 3D scan of the area, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And can I ask how many people visit here
You mean
if you want to estimate
about 200?
every day, month, like
Yeah, every day, I think.
okay.
If you, yeah.
And sorry, this structure is mainly for tourists, right?
Yes,
Because
it's for tourists. Yeah.
I've seen the some images of this project, and it's somehow, where's this located again? Somewhere in, I think, in
It's
Tibet, or
Tibet
in
here.
Tibet.
yeah. So that's in the, I assume. All right. Okay. So it's in Tibet.
Yeah, Bashu.
Uh-huh. So
Uh,
what's the main purpose of this um structure is to for tourists to see the landscape, right? Or is
yeah.
it also serves like a bridge to cross from one part of the mountain?
It has a viewing platform and a bridge
Uh-huh.
above it. Yeah.
Right. Uh-huh. So it has dual purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's actually a entertainment project,
Right.
I think. Yeah,
Right.
for tourists.
Yes. And who funded this project? Is it by the government?
Yeah, by the government.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, due to the transportation difficulties, the pouring concrete on the south side of the Nujiang was extremely challenging, and the nearest concrete mixing station was in Basu County, about an hour away by car. But concrete trucks couldn't reach the south side. To solve this, we built a 150-meter steel cable bridge across the river and installed concrete delivery pipes. The long pipes frequently got clogged, and they had to be cleared within an hour, or the concrete would set. Plus, since the mixing station was far away and the delivery process complicated, each trunk load had to be perfectly timed, or it would get to waste. So in some cliffside locations, we had to mix concrete on site, which was highly efficient. And in the region like Tibet, with poor transportation and extreme weather, steel structure are uh, ideal, I think. They require less structures time and can be installed quickly and have controllable costs. So the high altitude glass viewing platform used the steel truss structure and clever cantilevered 37 meters out, and the entire structure was manufactured in 46 sections and transported piece by piece to the site. And due to the restrictions on the 318 highway, the components had to be supplied for easy transport. So the installation process was demanding with challenges like strong winds, pre-cab rings, and weldings. So we used weathering steel and the imported SGP laminated glass to create the unique red structure in the Nujiang Grand Canyon.
There
And
is
here
one
is
thing, all of your project is like they have such a high structural design. Do you do this on your team or you have to just, it's a combination
we
of,
have a assistant team.
oh yeah.
So the team that helped you with the structural, is it within your firm or outside your firm?
It's outside our team.
Right. Uh-huh.
Yeah. But we always have the combination
Right.
together. Yeah.
But how is the connection? Like, do you involve them from the first stages of the design, like the first line of the design, that you have this meeting to explain how it's gonna be functional? Or you do the design and then they gonna design the structure for it? How this collaboration work with you and your structure team?
And firstly, we have the idea first, and we have the we did a 3D models, and then we send it to the system teams, and they can just working on it. And so we finally we just have this result.
So it's more on the design side in this project. Like you finish the design, then they design the structure for it.
Yeah, we finished the design first. So even though the structure is complex, and we stuck to the principle of the simple presentation. So in the end, the viewing platform hangs lightly and openly above the Nujiang Grand Canyon, and the simplification of complex structure contrasts sharply with the complexity through simple structure of our viewing platform project. And to commemorate the builders of the 318 highway, we set up a photo wall inside the viewing platform's exhibition hall. So showcasing the hardships of road construction, and this project isn't just a building, it's a bridge to history. Through this exhibition, we pay tribute to those unsung heroes and hope more people will learn the story behind National Highway 318. And the completion of this project not only gives visitors a new experience, but also greatly boosts local tourism. And the Nujiang region previously didn't have a viewing facility of this scale. Now, with the addition of attractions like the zip line and the suspension bridge, we've significantly enhanced the supporting service of the scenic area. And many parts of Tibet rely on tourism for development. And without participation, the economy can suffer. So to support the scenic area, we plan nearly 500 acres of orchards on the north slope. And over 6 years, the brand land turned into a green oasis, and the grapes, pears, peaches, and apples are delicious. And the Nujiang 72 terms Grand Canyon Scenic Area has created 48 jobs generation and generating an annual income of over 3 million yuan. So we hope this project will continue to empower local tourism and attract more visitors and drive the growth of the economy, culture, and local agricultural products. and bring new vitality to this land.
Maybe just last question, maybe two more questions. How long did it take to complete this project during construction? Because like even you mentioned the piles went 25 meters deep, so I can imagine it took a long time.
Yes, during the constructions, it's about 6 years, and
Six
we
years.
just only use 1 month and 1 to 2 months to design it, but it use 6 years to construct it. Yeah.
Wow. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I don't know if you have made the high altitude land before, because it has the low oxygen and the cloud environment.
Right.
Yeah, it's hard to construct.
Right. And so perhaps just my last question, because I can see that there was a stairway leading down to the bridge, I suppose. What was the how did you go about creating the shape or the direction of the stairs? Did it go along with the shape of the land?
So there
So
are 666 steps, and that's inspired by this picture. You can see it. The road builders are climbing on the mountain, and we just transform this shape to our design.
uh-huh, right. And what constituted with the 666 steps, right? Was it
Yeah,
just a random number or
no, it's not random. We have designed it. Yeah.
right? Because in the West, they don't really find that number. Um,
We just yeah, I know it's
yeah.
not a good number. I know.
Anyway, yeah, but yeah, I was just curious about the design because it has many like sudden turns and twists. So, and what was the material again for this brown material that you used for the
The weathering
steel?
steel, the weathering steel.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So it was somehow like oxidized, like it had a rustic effect in it, like rust.
yeah, it looks like rust. Yes.
Yes. Uh-huh. And you showed maybe just a really last question from me. You showed a space where you wanted to commemorate the workers for this
Yeah.
project. Where was
Here
that
is.
located? In the
Sorry.
bottom part? Where was the where was the yes, that one. Where was that located? In the bottom part of this of the
It's
mountain?
in the uh here. There is
Oh, as
a
you enter.
exhibition hall. Yeah, on the
Okay.
entrance, not near to the entrance. So you should just go to the exhibition hall first, and then you can go out and visit on this platform.
Right. So you can do cliff jumping from that platform?
Oh no, we didn't
Oh,
say this.
right. Yeah,
But we want to say this, but it's too dangerous, so we
right.
just canceled it.
Uh-huh. And below it's the floor is glass, right? So you can see the river below,
Yeah, yes,
right?
of course,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Okay,
Because of the high transparency glass,
right,
you can see the river clearly. Yeah.
right.
So I think our team are going to introduce another project we are being doing, if it's
Oh,
okay to.
right. So you have one more project?
It's not about a specific
Yeah.
project. It's about a
Okay.
concept, I think. Yeah,
Right.
right.
Okay.
Great.
Right. Well, Mr. Yang would say it.
Right.
Thank you.
You can just.
Oh, hi.
Hi
Very
again.
interesting projects.
All I want to say is the last picture,
Mhm.
and you can see, as Xiangxin says, the fruit forest is on the mountain, and at the beginning of the there's no even a grass in the mountain. You can
Right.
see the other land. And every single time we do design, we still think about a question and what else can bring to the area that's project located beside design. We are preparing, and so we're preparing the an operational project called Busy Sunny, Busy Sunny.
Yes.
Aim to create 100 of most beautiful rural restaurant in China. We aim to gain deeper understanding to design issues through practical operation, and on the other hand, we aim to transform many rural areas through the imagined theory of architecture, and we aim to study and integrate more local culture and allow each village to have their own unique characteristics and promoting healthy development. This will enable local people to have more diverse lifestyle and reflect the social value of our design by linking farm or the forest of the fruit like this project, and with restaurant dishes showcase local culture and special products. At the same time, this project will enhance the local people emotional achievement to their hometown, creating more wonderful memories belong to the local area and their behaviors. I think it will finally become a culture, become a continuously updating landmark of this place. This is our aim to promote the rural area. So this is a small thinking about the operation project.
Right. So all these are located only in rural areas, right?
Yeah.
So is it so you said a restaurant, so is it that structure we see right there?
So yes, there is a restaurant here, and
Right.
it's under this exhibition hall. We didn't have the
right.
picture showing it yet.
We can see another picture. Fun. The exhibition hall is in this place, and the restaurant is in this place, and the under it there's coffee and wine bar under the last floor. It's because the structure and the land is really hard. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I can imagine.